right, y'all. We back, man, with another episode of Dawg Talk. I am your host, Jay Mizzle, J Mac, Mac Daddy, Mac Dog, whatever you want to call me.
Oh,
And of course, y'all, I got my dog with me, Mr. KCP, Mr. Two-Time himself, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. My dog on
man,
vacation. How we doing, man?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well, man. But before we get to anything, man, I want to give my condolences out to Brandon Clarke and his family. Uh, recently passed away. Um, I also having a service this Saturday, which I will be attending. Just want to give my condolences to his family, and I will show up just show love.
Appreciate that, man. That was love, man. But yes, man, condolences out to the Clark family. But Mr. KCP, so how we doing, man? You out in Turks, enjoying the family? How that going?
It's going well, man. Real relaxing. Uh, I still got take a little time out, just to get this done. But you know, you don't hear all the rackets, so everybody's outside right now.
Uh, I got a question, man. I done been hearing some things about Turks. I ain't never been, so my boys just got back, and they say all you need to know is about Noah's Ark. What's that Noah's Ark, man? They
Mm.
say Noah's Ark on a Sunday.
Hey man, if Drake singing about it in his songs, man, it must be something, huh?
I mean, shoot, they came back saying Noah's Ark on a Sunday. They cheating
Yeah, I
and
can't.
shit.
I mean, yeah, I can't say too much. I've been. Sunday is like it's real packed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like a little small little boat boat stop in the middle of the water. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it just be piled jet
It's just
skis, boats, people in the like on it by the bar. So it's a lot of things going on, but
oh,
barely can move in there. So don't think about using the bathroom or going to the bathroom.
facts. Well, we're gonna get right into it, man. We ain't talked about these playoffs enough, man. So, yes, last night it was the Spurs versus Thunder game five. Man, them Spurs took that L. The Thunder beat the Spurs 127 to 114. They took a 3-2 lead. Man, SGA had 32 and 9, which he said that was probably
Damn.
his worst game. Even though he said he had 32 and 9, he said it was his worst game ever, but we get into that. And then Jerry McCain had 20 points to
Now
get
that
his
now that's
first
good.
playoff
I
start.
think I think Shea being a little cocky, man. Come on, Shea.
and
We talking
then
about
he
32. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
32 and 9 is worst game ever.
Yeah, man.
You had Chet and Hartenstein both had double doubles. Caruso had 22 and 6, and Wemby had 20 and 6. Steph Castle
Caruso
and
had
Champagne
what?
20 and 6. I mean 22 and 6. 22
Okay,
6
so
assists, 3 steals off the bench.
that's Caruso, man.
Yeah, and Wemby was held to 20 points. I mean, yeah, 20 points, 6 rebounds, going 0 for 5 from 3 point. Steph Castle and Champagne both had 20 points, man. So, how we feeling, man? Is this series over in game six, man, when they go back to San Antonio? Will
No,
OKC close it out?
they're not giving up, but OKC gonna try to. No lie. You know what I'm saying? If they don't like if they don't close it out, you know what I'm saying? Like the finals gonna be tough for them. All these minutes they playing, like taking the team to game seven, like San Antonio Spurs. Like it's gonna be tough when you know what I'm saying, you get there and you got New York over there already don't have they little celebration, you know what I'm saying, a little light celebration, you know what I'm saying? You don't get
Mm-hmm.
caught up now. You know what I'm saying? And now they resting, you know what I'm saying? Now they still fighting here. So like they always a advantage too, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So OKC gonna come out strong. But I think back in San Antonio, I think we go game seven.
Go set game seven. I'll
Yeah.
say this, yeah, it's been pointed in that direction. Even though both teams took a win on the opponent's home floor, I do
hmm
believe that it's gonna go game seven. Wimby's gonna show up for a probably remarkable
Yeah.
game. He gonna
I
drop
think
about 40 and 20.
all of them, everybody gonna show up. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna go down to the wire. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna go down to the wire for sure.
I was gonna
That's not
speak.
how I want. I want it to go down to the wire. But
Yeah,
when you got championship experience, that's hard to beat.
yeah. I was gonna say this. I know I want to just put this disclaimer out there. My boy has nothing to do with my opinions, but I just got fault the 70. I got to fault the 76ers organization for giving Jared McCain away to the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. It just added to their arsenal. The boy looks comfortable out there. He's definitely like he's showing up. He looks very comfortable. And I want to just say something like about Hartenstein guard and Wemby. He's making him have a hard time. And so those two guys right there, they're the reason why like they potentially would close this game in six games.
Yeah, man, but you got are they consistent though? You know,
Well, I mean,
you haven't
it's the
seen
playoffs.
Jared. You have exactly. You haven't seen him too much in the playoffs, so you don't know.
Yeah.
And Hartenstein, you uh,
Well, I mean, yeah, you haven't
they
seen them
just
in the
need.
playoffs, but I will say this though: with all the depth that OKC has on the floor, on their bench, the fact that Jared McCain he's 1 of 15, he's stepping up every time his
I,
numbers called. He stepped up this series, so
yeah,
yeah, I
I ain't
mean,
knocking his game. His game is tough. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
But like San Antonio can match all of that though. You know what I'm saying? As
they
far as like people coming off the bench, you know what I'm saying, the starters. Everything is like I said, that's why this series is gonna go down to the wire. It should go game 7.
yeah, I mean,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
they can match everything, but I just want to say like Harkenstein, Gordon, Wimby, he's because Chet been ducking the smoke, but Harkenstein has stepped up to the occasion, man.
saying? Yeah, all them dirty fouls he doing.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that,
Uh,
well, go
yeah, I
ahead.
don't like it. I don't like it. Whatever you about to ask, I don't like it.
Kaylin, you got the clip. You got that clip already uploaded of that boy Wimby. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, man. A lot of
Look at my boy. He about to fuck Jerry McCain up.
y'all think Webby told the boy to do that? Biombo was okay. Like he got just jumped into him, but Plumlee, was that Plumlee?
Yeah, that was Mason Plumlee. Have you ever had a teammate that come up to you in the middle of the game and be like, "Hey man, just fuck this man up"?
I mean, did Wemby say that?
I mean, I don't know if he said it, but it's clearly obvious.
That man clearly obvious in my head. You don't know what he said. So of course there's gonna be a narrative that he said this, he said that. So he say she said. But I mean, that's dirty. Plumlee was dirty. You know what I'm saying? Biombo, you know what I'm saying? He was okay, you know what I'm saying, hard foul, which they call hard foul, you know what I'm saying? But you see the first one was just like playing out. He leaned into him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was a little extra right there. It's playoff though, man. Sometimes hey man, hard foul is hard foul. You
That
see
was
the
his
you
welcome.
see the you have seen the controversy I went through with the Boston shit. What you mean? I
They
tried to go
snapped.
for the block. And that
they
my shit was legal. But
Yeah,
I
the whole
still get a
city of
technical
Boston
foul.
still
You know what I'm saying?
the whole city of Boston still might not like you, dog.
Man, hey, Boston might need me. What they talking about?
Yeah. Uh, well, I mean, that's enough for the West, man. So we moving on to the Eastern Conference. We had the Eastern Conference champions, the New York Knicks. They took
Yes,
down the
sir.
Cavs. They took down the
Full
Cavs for
sweep, sweep, sweep. We talk about a
yeah.
full sweep.
They talk about a 4-0 sweep, man.
Boy couldn't even
I was
get a
going,
game, man. Come on.
yeah, I was going to ask you, if you were part of the Cavs ownership or that front office, are you staying with that core group that you have, or are you gonna try to find some pieces around and try to
Who
get
is my
that?
core? Who is my core group? I say
You have
Allen, Mobley, and Mixon. That's my core
and
group.
and Harden.
Uh, you know what I'm saying? James, my guy down. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen James play well in the playoffs since Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, you know what I'm saying? He finally got over the hump to get out of the second round. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on, I need a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need that type of James back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, I think they needed like a real solid point guard. You know what I'm saying? That's also can like they need a they need a 28-8 guy. You know what I'm saying? I need everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to just be scoring the ball. I need everybody involved.
I was gonna say this. Do you think um,
You-
them moving on from Garland and making that trade, they should have kept Garland, or was Garland the answer for them as well, or wasn't the answer for them as well?
I mean, you never know. I don't know what the situation was with the reason. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying who would you like? Garland being on that team, you plugging Garland in instead of Harden. Do you think you have a different result with Garland?
You don't know because he's been hurt every playoff they've been in. You know what I'm saying? So you haven't really got a full, you know what I'm saying, Garland in a playoff series, you know what I'm saying, healthy. But
Hmm.
I like him in LA though. Especially with
Yeah,
Kawhi, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I say
but,
him in LA right now. I say if they can add on like a four like a Boozer or a Caleb Wilson this offseason,
mm,
they gonna be a pretty good team next year.
huh? Okay. Yeah, I can see it.
Mhm. Yeah,
I can
but
see it.
going back to I was gonna say going back to the Cavs though. So like this summer, so James Harden has a player option this summer for $42 million.
James will be back in Cleveland, sir.
And then Donovan has one more year at $50 million in a player option with 53 mil, and Mobley has 4 years left at 50+ mil a year, and Allen has 3 years left at 28 to 30. So they got a lot of money tied up in those four guys right there. So
That's
that's why
all
I
they.
was
That's it. So everybody else, they either got to save some money up, you know what I'm saying, to get some more pieces, or trades got to happen. But you don't get, you know what I'm saying. Who do you trade?
well the fact that you got that result this year of a 4-0 sweep. I mean, still getting to the Eastern Conference Finals is a hard thing to do. I will say that, but the fact that you got that result, it was a lack of just a
What
lack of
was
effort.
on who part?
It was a lack of effort by the Cavs after they lost that stunning game
But
one when they were up
like,
by 22.
okay, besides Mobley and Allen, who was your perimeter defenders on on Cleveland?
The perimeter defenders, Max
Who
and Max
who
Strus, and
who again?
in
I can't hear
Ma-
you. So let me take my headphones off a little bit. Okay. That ain't enough. So who else?
I mean,
Besides
yeah.
the two trees you got in the back, we were talking about perimeter defenders. Who besides who do you got?
Uh, like I just said, I said one. Uh,
Hey, that's
so
your problem. That's your problem right there. That's your problem. They got everything else. You know what I'm saying? But Donovan
I
can't
guess you can
defend
say
that.
You can say Dean Wade as well, but
Donovan Mitchell was probably their best defender on the wing
yeah.
this
Uh,
playoffs.
uh,
He can't do that and go and get you 30, 40. You know what I'm
mhm,
saying? So that was the lack of, you know what I'm saying, the reason why they got swept.
yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
honestly, it came down to a lot of stuff too. It really just came down to effort
Bro,
as well.
Max Strus, who he's guarding? He couldn't go hold Brunson. Who else you gonna put him on?
I mean, honestly, he can guard. He could. Okay, no one can guard Brunson, but I'm just saying he can stay in front of Brunson. He can stay in front of a lot of their weak.
People can guard Brunson, but like out of a 7 game series, you think he gonna last 4 games? Like he didn't
I
shut
mean,
nobody down in 4 games. Like
honestly though, he didn't get his number. They didn't have him on the floor like they should have. Honestly, in my
because he's
opinion.
not a defender. You keep saying he's a defender. That's why he went on the floor.
He was their best
Like,
defender. He was their best defender, and Kenny Atkinson
when?
did not have. In games 1 through 4, he was their best defender, kid.
I didn't see it when I was watching it. What game was this? Game 3, I didn't see it.
So the Knicks moving on. Who would you like them? Who would you like to see them play against? Would you like them to see against the Spurs,
That's it, for
OKC,
sure. I wanted to see what this. You want to see
against
somebody
who?
different, man. See somebody different.
I'm saying, what would be the best matchup? Like, do you think? Okay, The Spurs would be a good matchup, or
Yeah.
OKC, or who would you like to see them against? So basically, who would you like to win that Spurs and OKC series, and
Uh,
what would be the
uh,
result?
I don't know. I just want to go game seven. So game seven, toss the ball up. That's who goes.
Yeah,
But I think New York wins it all though. Depends on whoever they get. They just that's just they're the hottest team in the playoffs right now. And they played they played less game than everybody else on the West. So they had the most rest, which is could be a good thing and a bad thing because when you get back in that first game, because whoever win this series got a day off or 2 days off, and then they got to get back. You know what I'm saying? In New York, then they got a week off. You know what I'm saying? So they can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what this New York team remind me of?
but
You guys back in 2023.
oh hell no!
I
I knew
mean,
you
they
was about to
honestly
say
do.
that.
It's very similar, bro. Like
Man,
y'all were just.
our team was BTA. Fuck out
I'm
of here,
not.
Jordan.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
Sweet,
in terms of.
sweet,
I'm saying in
sweet,
terms of y'all's runs, bro.
sweet.
Y'all ran through the whole West. Y'all swept the
Yeah.
Lakers. Who else did y'all sweep? Y'all swept the Y'all swept the Lakers. Y'all went 4-1 versus the Timberwolves. Who else did y'all sweep?
Hey man, whoever stepped in the way, man. Gentlemen sleep, man.
And then you 4-1 the Heat in the play. I mean in the finals. So that's why I'm saying it kind of reminded me. You guys had a lot of time off. You guys were playing y'all's best basketball at the right moment. So that's why I'm like. That's why I see the.
Bro,
I mean, of course they don't have a Jokic, but they do have a Jalen Brunson. You know what I mean?
this
Like Jalen
26
Brunson is.
this 2026 team is not touching my 2023 team. And no
I
games.
mean, mm, I say y'all got on 4-2. I say y'all get on 4-2.
Okay.
4-2.
Everybody's healthy.
Everybody's healthy. Y'all get them in 4-2.
They done.
You said what?
Got too much. We got they got a lot too, but we
I mean, they have a healthy cat. They got a healthy
a healthy.
OG Ananobi.
They had a Minnesota had a
They,
healthy cat. Minnesota had a healthy cat
I
too.
mean, but he didn't
Cat
have those
playing.
pieces.
Look, man, he's playing the best basketball right now. I've ever seen him play in the playoffs. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Then just me matching up against him and you know what I'm saying, just watching. This is probably the best I've seen him play in the playoffs.
yeah. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
if we being
Like
honest though,
he's fucking killing it right now.
yeah. If we being honest too, man, he kind of getting his Jokic on, man. They playing through him. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So I mean, y'all are
I
very
know
similar right now.
I know you just didn't say that. Oh, that could be on your hey. I know you didn't say that.
I mean, we know Jokic is up here and Cat's still down here, but I mean, they playing through him. I mean, he's playing his best basketball. Brunson's been able to play off the ball a
Yeah.
little bit, come off of dribble
But
handoffs, come off
that's why I
screens. So,
said that they playing well together, you know what I'm saying? Now you can play off of it. You know what I'm saying?
uh,
You can play off OG, you know what I'm saying? Like OG fucking hooping. Like
yeah,
you can't do that. I don't like what you just said, man. Hey, no.
y'all are
Jokic,
very
man.
similar. Y'all are similar. Y'all are
I've
more
never
similar than you
seen
think, bro.
I've never seen Jokic play. I mean, can't play like Jokic in my life, or like
I didn't
anybody at
say
any big at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we talking
I
about
didn't
here?
say, bro. I didn't say they were like they playing through him. That's all I'm saying. They're playing through him. You can see the similarities. Y'all
They play
played
through
through
a lot.
Jokic.
They play through a lot of bigs in the league. Why you didn't choose another big? They play through Joel. You know what I'm saying?
Has Joel ever made it to the finals? I'm talking about this
I
finals
don't
team.
know. I'm just
No, he's
saying.
never made it to the finals.
But
I'm
like
just saying this finals team, it looks
you
similar
don't
to yours.
compare
Because
him.
think about it.
You don't
Because think about
compare
it.
him to Jokic. You don't compare him to Jokic in the playoffs because you could just check the. If you want to do analytics, you can check the numbers. You can check
I'm not
tape.
saying the
We
number.
got
I'm just
proof.
saying playing through him. I'm not saying the numbers. Of course, Jokic's numbers look better. I'm just
It's
saying
like,
y'all look
all
similar
right, let's get
because
off this.
Jokic.
Let's get off this because it doesn't look similar at all. Let's get off
Because look,
this.
no, I'm gonna make one more point and we're gonna move on. So
Nah,
you got Jokic, you got Jokic at the five, you got Cat at the five, right? All right, they playing through him.
Cat ain't
You
playing
got
1 through
Brunson.
5. Like
Okay,
Jokic can play 1 through 5.
but listen though. But listen, you got Brunson at the one. You had Jamal Murray at the one. They both can play off the ball. You got at the
That
two. You got Josh Hart at the two. They had you at the two. Both
I'm
you
way better
both.
than Josh Hart. So
I'm
let's
just
get that
saying.
clear.
I'm just saying. Yes, you can knock. I'm just saying y'all are both defensive guys that can. Y'all are gritty guys.
I'm a better shooter, so like the
I didn't.
comparison
I
is
didn't.
not
I'm
there.
not. I'm not. I'm not
So
saying that. I'm
that's
just
one.
saying
I'm one
it's.
up on you on that one. So let's go. Who next? Because the
You
Jokic
got.
one, I'm two up on you on that one. You can't compare
You
him to
got.
Cat.
You got.
AG and Ananobi and AG. Yeah, that's okay. I'm up two. What? Who else?
Mikal Bridges at
Bridges.
the three and Michael Porter Jr. at the three.
I'm taking Mike all day. So what are we talking about here? My team wins regardless.
I didn't. Say,
Like
I didn't say anything.
I'm
I'm
just.
comparing the teams.
It's not nothing similar to that team. And chat, I want y'all time, man. Please help him out with this comparison because I don't know what tape you've been watching.
Well, all I gotta say is I said in the seven
The
game series,
niggas,
y'all winning
they
four.
would,
Y'all still winning four too.
they wasn't beating team how we was beating teams. So
I
let's just
mean,
get
they
the
they
clear like
kind
that.
they kind of are beating teams like they
Yeah,
beating the shit out the Cavs.
that was
Y'all
just
was beating the shit out of teams.
that was the Cavs.
Y'all they
I could
beat the
name
shit out the Hawks.
I
They
could,
beat
I
the
could
shit out the
name,
Hawks
I
too.
could
They 4-0 the
exactly see. Look
76ers.
who they had. Okay. Out of all our series, check the teams and see who had the better team opponent when we were facing off. We
Okay.
had we had the better opponent. Like at any given time.
Hold on.
Round
I don't
one,
know about that, but listen, because
who had
round
round one?
three,
Who had round one?
y'all only had Ant Man and Cat. Y'all only played Ant Man and Cat.
Who had round two?
Y'all had in round two. Y'all had. Let me see. Round two.
Phoenix,
Uh,
Lakers. Which
oh,
one?
y'all had Phoenix. Y'all had Phoenix round two, I believe.
Exactly. KD book. Then we had
Okay.
Lakers. LeBron, AD, all that. Then we go to
Okay.
Miami.
LeBron, AD, and who else?
So
LeBron,
out of
AD, and
all
who else?
out of all them teams I just named could beat any other team that Knicks played any given day.
No, bro. The Knicks is beating all them teams too, bro. They beating all them teams too.
I
They just got to,
how we beat them though, I guarantee they would have a struggle
bro. They
with
beat them how y'all beat them. They
they
beat
would
them how
have
y'all
not
beat them.
beat them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They would have. I like how you like to you give me the controversy you want to argue because I know you don't agree with it because I like how you want to just get this film, but you sound real crazy right now.
All right, bro. We off of that, bro.
You
I'm
sound
interested to
real
hear what.
crazy.
I'm
So,
interested to hear how these people see this because
shit.
actually I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
And Kaylin, when you get this clip first, put it out first. I want to hear. I want to see the comments on this because I guarantee you, we'll sweep them right now. They team now, we'll sweep them right now.
Y'all are not sweeping the Knicks, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all not sweeping the Knicks. That
Yeah,
2023
okay,
team is not sweeping the Knicks. They're
okay.
gonna y'all are gonna give up two games. Y'all are gonna
Bro,
give up two games. I
Brunson would have to deal with me, CB, Bruce Brown at the time, and Peyton Watson. Jamal Murray would only have to deal with Ananobi, and he ain't enough for 7 games. You know what I'm saying? You see the defenders there? Did you see what we did? Did you see what we did to these D Book, KD, all these? Like, what are we talking about here?
bro,
These boys couldn't
I'm
do
not
nothing.
listen. I'm not
I,
disregarding the fact that y'all were a great team. Y'all were
I
a
didn't say
great
you
team,
disregarded it, but don't ever
and I'm
compare
saying
Jokic to Cat again. I don't care if you throwing
I'm
the
not.
ball to
I'm
a
not.
teammate. I
I'm
don't
not.
care if you. I don't care if you say like, oh, they running plays for him. That's not. Don't compare anything. There's no comparison there. Let's keep going.
I really
There's no
just say how the
comparison.
teams are formed. Y'all are
I
similar of how the teams
there's
are
no
formed.
comparison. I just told you there's no comparison.
All right,
We just have to see.
all right.
Because
Well,
they don't run the play. They don't run the plays we run, and we don't run the plays they run. So just because they dropped the ball down in the cat, that's just play for him. He just trying to get a bucket right now. We run our plays through Jokic. Everything, like everything goes through him. It's a
and
difference
that's
there.
it. And that's
It's a different way.
adjustment.
It's a different way. It's a different when it's just a play call for you go get your bucket, and it's a different way. Every play is ran through you.
Well, anyway, moving along, man. So all NBA team came out this past week. The first team we had SGA, Luca, Cade, Jokic, and Wemby. Second team we had Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Kawhi. Jalen Brown, KD, and then the third team we had Jamal Murray, Maxey, Jalen Johnson, Duran, and Chet. A lot of controversy has been going around because a lot of people feel like Jalen Brown should have made that first team. What do you feel?
for sure. What he did when Tatum went down, what how he held the team down, I think he should have made it for sure.
I agree too, but then when I look at it though, you look at SGA, Luca, Cade, Jokic, and Wemby, all
That's
first
what I was
team.
saying. Like I was like, what do I was gonna say that too. Where you add him at though? Honorable
Yeah,
like five A or something. Like you can't you put an honorable mention up there. All right, because like
honestly,
the way the K deserved it for sure. K, oh my fucking God, K, yes. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like Wemby, what he's doing right now. Who else you say was up there?
Yeah, SGA, Luca, Cade, Jokic, and Wemby.
Uh, I say we move Luka to second and put you know
The scoring
because he
champ,
like
the second.
yeah man. I mean you got to give it to him, but like because like how he turned the Lakers around, yeah. No man, you can't do Luka. You can't take Luka off that.
Honestly, when I really look at it, I will have to
It's
put.
hard.
I will have to take Cade out if I'm looking at it. Like the only reason I have to
Here,
take Cade out is
here we go
because of
again.
only reason I say that is because of the job that Jalen Brown did with a team like a team without JT, man.
Boston team is better than Detroit, and you talking about
They
What K did for Detroit? Are you serious right now? You don't want to compare that. That's not the same comparison.
it is the same comparison. You're right about that. But
So
in a hindsight,
like.
but the thing is, you got to think about this. When JT went down this year, last
In
year,
2 years, K have turned that team around. Jalen Brown has been there how many years and won one championship.
I agree.
And,
But
and,
all
and
I'm
last
saying
time
is,
last interview I heard with Jalen Brown, he said he has how many championships before he was what?
all I'm saying is though, is the fact that when Tatum went down, we thought the Boston was going to be 8, 7, 8 seed play in, right? They're still number two because of JB. So that's why I'm like, I personally feel Cade, yes, Cade definitely. I mean, he's first team for a reason. Everybody believes he's first team, but my opinion is just like the job JB did. Nobody thought this would ever happen, and nobody thought it would be the number two seed.
Said no one thought Detroit was gonna be number one seed. Now look
I
at
mean,
Cade.
you're right.
So
You're
stop
right.
mixing comparison because they not
You're
valid.
right.
Because you're not giving out any good points because K is on he was on top. He was JB right here. You know what I'm saying?
The defensive teams came out. So of course we had Wemby all first team defense, and he was a defensive player of the year. You had Chet, Asar Thompson, Rudy Gobert, Derek White first team. Second team, you had Scotty Barnes, Casey Wallace, Bam, OG Ananobi, and Dyson Daniels. Anybody on this list surprise you, or you think anybody got snubbed? Honestly, when I look at the stats too, and I looked at your stats earlier on when I looked at the first team.
You ain't gotta tell me.
So
I already know I got snubbed 3 years in a row.
I was gonna say your 2023-2024 season was pretty much your best defensive season, and it honestly compares to like it compares to like Derek White stats of this year. So that's why I was kind of like, ooh, like I'm interested to hear what you got to think about that.
Oh, I got snubbed plenty of years. That's why I was asking like, what do the what who how I qualify as a how do you get on that list? Because it could have been plenty of years I could have been on there. You know what I'm saying? Not just that year. You know what I'm saying? That was my best year. Yeah, overall, yes. But over the course of my year, I could at least made a second team.
Well, before we get out of here, man, our alma mater, University of Georgia, man, we had a donor, Mr. Adam Wexler. The prize picks, man, they stepped on our pod with us, man. Shout out to Adam. He donated
Yes,
$10
sir.
million
Shout
dollars to
out,
the
man.
UGA. He's donated $10 million to the UGA basketball program. What does this mean for our program now, Ken? Will we see a national championship in the near future?
I mean, in the near future, if we can continue, you know, what I'm saying to get, alumni like him, and donors like him, like to continue to pour into the program, I think, I think that's where we're lacking at right now, because
Yeah.
most of the sponsors and all that. like going to the football side, which is all respectable. You know what I'm saying? Two natties, so like that's respectable. But I think like the more we can pour into the program now, I think the better chance they can go out and get the guys that they want. You know what I'm saying? And have the money behind it. You know what I'm saying? To get them. You know what I'm saying? So I think the first step that we needed to take. You know what I'm saying? So I think down the line, you know what I'm saying? We ain't there yet, but I think this is a great start.
It seems like right now you could just like shout out to
Cause
Allen, but now I was
right
gonna
now
say
he can
right
go
now,
he can build a whole five, a whole starting five right here now.
yeah,
A whole team if you want to off that. You know what I'm saying? So
uh-huh.
like all depends on like who, like what the recruiting process look like. You know what I'm saying? Who you going after? You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched them. I need to call Coach White and see like what the squad looking like.
Mhm. I was gonna say right now I feel like college basketball. This is kind of off topic, but college basketball is in a scary spot because you can pretty much buy a team, and most of these guys, and I know you got a son, you got Kizzo coming up, but most of these coaches, man, they don't want freshmen and stuff, man. They gonna go buy them a 22-year-old guy that got 3 years of college experience, or a G League guy. Uh,
Which is understandable because some coaches are trying to like win now. Like, we try to get to the tournament now. You know what I'm saying? Some
yeah.
are still old school where, okay, I know you're young, I like you, I want you to play with me, and we're gonna develop you too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have some good coaches in there, you know what I'm saying? That's like, all right, I want to develop my kids too. You know what I'm saying? The
Hmm.
winner would come, you know what I'm saying? But like also some coaches like nigga, win, 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 win. Let's do it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if you saw the LSU's roster. They had a clip of the LSU's roster a few days ago, but their average age of their players were 23 years old. 23 in college, man.
Mm.
And that's actually crazy. I mean, salute to Will Wade,
Yeah, that
salute to
is
LSU for
crazy though.
that, but that is crazy.
23 is crazy.
And think
He
about you coming
grown.
in at
He
think
done
about
that
you coming in
grown
at
man
18.
around kids, man. Yeah.
Exactly. Think about you coming in at 18. Well, actually, you had a different. You could have played in the NBA, honestly, coming into college. But like, think about if you just you know what I'm saying, like maybe a 3-star recruit coming into college. You got to go up against a 23-year-old grown man that's possibly went to the G League. That's possibly, you know what I'm saying, that played overseas already. Like that's
Yeah.
actually that's pretty damn crazy. I mean, I feel it, I see it, but it's just like that's still crazy. But anyway, man, we're about to get out of here, man. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. There's a lot of wild takes. My boy KCP don't agree with anything I got to say, but it's all good.
Not this part. I don't agree with nothing you said this part. I'm gonna tell you right now. But anyway, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and find us on all platforms and YouTube. You know.
Yes, sir. We coming out every Monday and Thursdays, man. So catch us this summer, man. We lit. We out every Monday and Thursday, man. It's J-Mac, KCP, Dawg Talk. We
Yeah.
out.